Hello there. I'm Ryan Chan, CEO and founder of UpKeep. Are you looking to make smarter decisions using your computerized maintenance management system? Or perhaps you're wondering how to extract the maximum potential of your CMMS? Well, you're in the right place. In this video, we will explore the power of reliability-centered maintenance analysis, or RCM, and how to effectively use it within your CMMS. We'll also look at failure modes, the importance of the RCM standard SAE JA 1011/12, and how to leverage failure data for better decision-making. So let's get started. Let's talk about leveraging your computerized maintenance management system, or CMMS, for better decision-making. It's all about focusing on the things that matter and using the power of your CMMS to its fullest potential. One of the key ways to do this is by using reliability-centered maintenance, or RCM analysis. This structured framework allows you to analyze the functions and potential failures of a physical asset, focusing on preserving functions. It's a method that documents functions, ways an asset can fail, failure modes, failure effects, consequences, and proactive actions. This analysis is the best way to determine the right maintenance strategies for critical assets and systems. Now let's talk about failure modes. They identify the component, the problem with the component, and the cause of the failure. For example, a fuel pump motor bearing might seize due to a lack of lubrication. By breaking down this failure mode into 3 separate fields, you can enhance failure analysis within your CMMS. Storing the results of your RCM analysis directly inside your CMMS is a smart move. It allows your reliability team to refine the data as they go, and it's much easier to update than a standalone document like an Excel spreadsheet. Plus, your CMMS offers data security and a familiar screen design. Imagine having a defendable preventive maintenance record linked back to the RCM failure mode. This way, you can verify the validity of your entire preventive maintenance library. You might even discover records that are no longer valid during this review. Understanding the RCM standard SAE JA 1011/12 is crucial. It identifies failure mode as the language of RCM. It describes the failure mode as 3 separate elements. Every reliability team should understand this standard and insist that the CMMS failure data have this level of granularity. One of the challenges we face is that most CMMS products do not capture a failure mode as 3 separate fields. They focus on asset problem codes and introduce a failure code hierarchy, which can overcomplicate the design. The key is to configure the product to your needs. The first step is to identify when the failure mode is required. You can do this by adding a yes/no field called functional failure. The failure mode consists of 3 pieces: failed component, component problem, and cause code. The failed component can be found on the item master table, commodity field. The component problem could be a simple, static list of less than 25 values. Cause codes can be more challenging. The danger in not capturing any cause code is that the expensive bearing you just replaced could fail again in 6 to 9 months, because you never really eliminated the cause. Using a cause code hierarchy can be beneficial. It allows you to start at a higher level and then work into human factors. Remember, defects can be inserted into the asset anywhere in the life cycle by humans. Now let's talk about the automatic comparison of work order failure mode to RCM failure mode. Because all of this data is now inside the CMMS, there are many new possibilities which help us continually improve strategies and failure modes. One of the biggest benefits of having proper failure coding is chronic failure analysis. By designing a failure analytic, we can now extract bad actors. Some say the largest portion of operations and maintenance costs is due to these recurring failures. If so, shouldn't we have a way to focus on them? You could sort the bad actors several ways, but I believe the most powerful metric is the average annual maintenance cost divided by replacement cost, referred to as AA dollars over RPL dollars. This metric states that any asset over 7% is an asset in trouble, meaning you are spending quite a bit on it compared to the replacement cost. Lastly, let's talk about drilling down on failure mode. Imagine having a bad actor report for the reliability team to run, display on the overhead, allow them to choose a particular asset, and then see the failure mode in pie chart format. This would be a wealth of information in the hands of the reliability team to make database decisions. In conclusion, this is how the core team and reliability team can work together to leverage failure data in the CMMS to make better decisions. More importantly, this is how a best-in-class organization can optimize return on asset and improve profitability. All that is required is a vision for excellence, and that's a wrap. Thank you for watching this video where we've explored the power of reliability-centered maintenance analysis, failure modes, and the importance of the RCM standard. We've also discussed how to leverage failure data for better decision-making. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel for more insightful content. To learn more about our tools and resources that can help your maintenance and reliability teams be more successful, visit us at UpKeep.com. Remember, your journey to smarter decisions and maximum potential starts with UpKeep.